having today is cheese grits and salmon croquettes. And on the side, we're having cucumbers and sliced tomatoes. And we're also having cucumber water, and we're having sweet tea, lemon sweet tea. Okay, so I'm going to run through the ingredients and how I put this all together, and then fix you guys a plate, and then you can eat and enjoy and talk, and then she's going to ask you some questions about how you like the food, or coming to the class, and if you're learning anything. And thank you. Also, I found out that you can these croquettes that I made, the recipe, you can put them in if you don't have frying pan or whatever, you can put them in a hot air cooker, and they'll cook just as well. Okay, so what I have right here is a can of canned salmon. You go through this canned salmon and make sure you get all the little bones out. Okay, right here, I'm going to get a teaspoon. This is a teaspoon of onion powder. This is just for one can. And see those over there that I cooked, that was 3 cans. Okay, and this is some ranch, that dry ranch dressing that they have in little packs. Add that to there. Okay, this is onion powder. We're going to put a teaspoon onion powder. And this right here, this is something new that I've been trying, and this is called Cajun, and it's reduced in sodium, and it's like a lime taste to it. It's good on french fries or salads or fried food. And they need to give me some money because I'm advertising for them. That wasn't the plan though. Okay, so we're going to put a teaspoon of that in here. Okay, you can't have seafood without your Old Bay. Okay, everybody know about Old Bay, and if you use too much Old Bay, it's going to mess up your whole meal. Okay, I had something. Oh, here it is. This is the Old Bay. I'm just going to do a tip of a teaspoon of Old Bay in there. And then we're going to take this egg. That's for moisture. We're going to put the egg in there. And then also we have mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is a good binder. It's good for keeping it moist and together. But anyway, I'm going to put just a tablespoon of mayonnaise. Okay, and to take away the little bit of the heavy fishy taste, we're going to put in a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Just squeeze it, and then put your hand under here so you can catch the seeds. Okay, one got past. That'll take away the little fishy taste. Okay, and over here is the cracker crumbs. We're going to combine the cracker crumbs. I'm going to use a tablespoon of cracker crumbs. That's called a binder also. And then, lo and behold, we got to have the diced up onions. Okay, everybody don't like onions, but they'll be cooked, and you can't really taste them too much. Okay, so then what we do with this, we just beat it up real good with the egg and the seasoning and the mayonnaise, and it looks like tuna fish by the time you get through with it. I'll tell y'all the secret. I don't eat fish. I eat shellfish. But I've been cooking salmon croquettes for a long time because my family, they eat it. Okay. Put this to the side. Now on this board right here, this is where I'm going to sprinkle Panko, like a bread crust. Okay, Panko, this has seasoned. We're going to spread this all on the board. Okay. And then you remember when we was here last week or week before, we had the fried ribs, and I used that the Chinese flour. This is what this is. Okay. And this will help it spread some. Because some people put a little flour in the mixture. I want my stuff to stay as moist as I can. So I don't like to put it in the mixture. And you just move this around like this. Okay, my baby. We got you something to eat too. Okay. So it's mixed up real good. So you take $1 for the mixture, and you work the panko on the outside. Don't mix it up into it because you got enough binder in there. And I think that's what I did with the ones I had already cooked. And see, after you get them in balls, what you do, set them on another tray, and you put them in the refrigerator and let them sit for maybe about half hour, and that helps it bind so when you cook, it won't fall apart. Okay, so after you make the ball, I'm going to make another one. Here's $1 of your mixture. You can get about 5 of these patties out of one can. Okay. Then I'm going to make this like this. And this is, you just do the outside. Don't try to combine it all through the ball. Okay. And how you fry them? I fry it in this pan. But what I need to express is I think the best way to fry them is in a cast iron frying pan. Let the frying pan get warm first, then put the grease in. And then once that warms, so when you put it in, you'll hear a sizzle. You got to hear a sizzle. And that helps keep it crispy and kind of together and stuff. But you don't need to put the oil in the pan where it'll cover the meat, just enough to cover the bottom. Because this fish is already cooked because it was cooked when it was steamed when it was put in that can. So it ain't like you cooking some raw, like raw beef or pork or something like that. And here we go. And like I said, the recipe will be on YouTube with you guys' picture and stuff, and then everything will be the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Thank you. And these are bye-bye. I didn't make them. These are loaded with butter. Medicine. Here you're eating utensils. Help your stuff with the salad.
The salmon it's seasoned real well, real favorable, and it's tasty. I agree with her. The salmon is definitely tasty, seasoned well. It's moist, so I see why the mayonnaise is added, and the grits are good as well.
Yes, it's yummy, yummy.
Is that what you want to say? Is that good right there? You good?
Yes, it's delicious, yes. Everything just right.
This is my favorite. Tomatoes and cucumbers, I love it.
And red onions.
I just love it because I eat it by itself. I eat tomatoes as an apple.
Oh, wow.
That's how I love it so much.
Yeah.